Because like I'm saying, in spite of all these challenges that Ghanaians are going through, in the midst of this crisis, President Akufo Addo chooses President Akufo Addo. And in fact, he has increased he's introduced a raft of 6 new taxes. Boiler tax on every liter of diesel and petrol. ESLA, which they describe as a nuisance tax when they were in opposition and promised to scrap. Today, they've increased it by 27%, and they've increased it again in 2021 in this time of COVID, where businesses are suffocating because of the debilitating effect of COVID-19. They've introduced a COVID levy. Can you imagine? A COVID levy, 1% on VAT,
but that's only for
1% on NHIL. No, NHIL every Ghanaian pays. It's an indirect tax. So NHIL used to be 2.5%, now it is 3.5%. Anything you buy in Ghana, you pay. VAT, flat rates, from 3% to 4%. Now, all that has conspired to increase the prices of general goods and services astronomically. And Ghanaians are suffering. People are not getting jobs because they are not investing in sectors that can create jobs. And yet the president chooses to live an opulent, ostentatious lifestyle like an Arabian king in this time of COVID-19, in this time of crisis, when he's telling Ghanaians to burden share, when he's telling Ghanaians to tighten their belts, he chooses to travel in rented, luxurious private jets. When he went to France, Belgium, and South Africa a few months ago, instead of traveling with the Falcon 900, which is our state presidential jet, bought by the taxpayers of Ghana under the Akufo administration at a price of $45 million, a state asset. Instead of using that, he went for the Airbus ACJ 320 Neo, which cost the taxpayers of Ghana $20,000, 15,000 pounds, equivalent to $20,000 per hour. We spent over 3.4 million Ghana cedis on that trip alone. As if that was not enough, he rented Boeing 737, which cost the taxpayer $14,000 every hour. Even when the aircraft is packed, that is how much we pay every hour. $14,000 when he went to the United Kingdom and other European countries in recent time. As we speak, he's in the United Kingdom for the UN General Assembly Council. Yes, and he came with the Boeing 737, which is parked somewhere in Houston, Texas, and which cost the taxpayers of Ghana, who are suffering because there are no jobs, suffering because some cannot even afford a 3-square meal. Today, you go and check the prices of fuel. From 16 Ghana cedis per gallon in 2016, a gallon of petrol and diesel is now selling at about 30 Ghana cedis in Ghana. Check the prices of building materials, because I know that the Ghanaians in the diaspora all aspire to go home one day and build. Okay? Today, a bag of cement, which used to sell at 27 Ghana cedis, in 2016, is now selling at 58 Ghana cedis in Ghana. 58, more than 100% increment. Check other African countries, it is not so. Why is it so in Ghana? High taxes. High taxes, even in the midst of COVID-19. Yet in the midst of this same COVID-19, he has increased allocation to his Office of Government Machinery, from 79 million Ghana cedis in 2017 to 892 million Ghana cedis, over 900% increment in consumption. Okay? Even in this midst of COVID-19, where he's telling us to tighten our belts, he's living like an Arabian king, a Russian oligarch, traveling in luxurious presidential jets. Labour has only been given an increase of 4% in their wages and salaries. 4%. Yet check the astronomical increment in prices. Okay, and yet our president chooses to live an opulent, ostentatious, wasteful lifestyle. What would he have lost if he had come to the New York, or if he had gone to the United Kingdom with the Falcon 900, which is in pristine condition? There is no problem with it. The information we even have is that the president of Liberia, George Oponwia, has traveled on 2 occasions in the last week alone with our presidential jets.
He came to Ghana,
yes,
with our planes.
So President Akufo Addo has now turned our Falcon 900, which, by the way, is one of the most comfortable and luxurious private jets you can get. He's turned it into a trotro for his friends, other African leaders, because of his, insatiable taste for luxury. He wants to shower in the skies. He wants to fulfill his childhood fantasies of chill. This man is not governing, he's chilling. Okay? He doesn't care about the plight of the ordinary Ghanaian who is crying, fix the country, fix the country. We want jobs, we want equal opportunities. No, they will have nothing like that. Look, they are all in New York as head of states, right? The Zambia president flew to New York. In fact, the Namibia president flew commercial.
Okay.
In Qatar Airways. We just a delegation of 3 people.
Interesting.
And the Zambia president flew in their own state presidential aircraft, okay? Which, by the way, it's a Falcon 900 just like ours, but was bought 19 years before ours in 1991. So it's very old. Yet that is what the president flew into, because these are presidents who care about their countries, they care about their people, they are sensitive to the plight of their people, they are sensitive to the times we are in. So you cannot be blaming COVID for economic woes and yet be living large, be living luxury, be living like an Arabian king. And when we are complaining that we are suffering, you blame it on COVID. Why? Before COVID, had you given us any sustainable jobs that...
Get